What's going on, everybody? It's DotBets. We're checking back in. We have our Week 10 Best Bet Show coming at you guys here on the Occupy Fantasy YouTube channel. Make sure you guys, if you have not already, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up as we get rolling into Week 10. We have been on a heater from Week 8 and Week 9 with back-to-back sweeps. Super excited that we could come through for you guys. If you guys have cash with us, love to hear from you. Make sure you guys leave a comment below. Let us know what you guys are on this week as well. Love to hear from you guys. A lot of engagement from you guys from in past videos as well. So appreciate you guys tuning in. If this is your first time, you should expect either a spread or a total. We'll give you our best prop of the week, and then we will give you guys a three-point teaser or three-leg teaser again. We used to do touchdown scores, but those lines just have not came out as I'm recording this of Thursday night. However, we do provide those in the Discord. So if you guys want those, make sure you guys hit the Discord link and get signed up for the Discord. There's also free sports betting tools, which I will show you guys when I'm going through the it's called OccuProp Radar. I'll show you guys that when we go through the prop section. And then we have sports books deposit bonuses in the descriptions below if you're in a legal state to bet in. So make sure you guys are checking out all the content here at Occupy Fantasy, making sure you guys subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up, and let's get rolling into Week 10. Quick recap of Week 9. We went 3-0 plus 3.3 units. In total, we have gone 9-3 for plus 6.5 units on this show alone. We've done the show for 4 weeks. This is our 5th week. We are going to keep cashing for you guys. We had the Bills, Jets under 46.5, another divisional under. If you've bet the NFL this year, you've known. I've made it known that this is a very profitable spot in the NFL this season. We went with Fields over 223 pass plus rush yards. He almost got that with his rush yards alone. I think he had 180 or so. But I wish I would have listened to myself and put him in more DFS lineups. I had him in my cash game lineups, but not my high-risk GPP ones. But yeah, he cashed with these. I was looking at that and like halftime, I was like, oh my goodness, he's just absolutely running through everybody. It was insane to watch. It was awesome to watch. I'm a Justin Fields truther from a couple years ago. So then we also had the Bengals, Falcons, and the Seahawks 7-point teaser that we also cashed once again for plus 130. That gave us a nice sweep as those were pretty sweat-free. The Seahawks won outright. Falcons kept it close, and then the Bengals absolutely dismantled the Panthers. It was not even close. So really, really sweat-free teaser there. All around, great week, 3-0, plus 3.3 units. Let's do it again this week. All right, let's get our first play of Week 10 going. We are going with another total here. We're going to go with the Texans, Giants, over 40.5. Really, really like this spot. It's an ugly spot to some, with one team that in the Texans that is just not having a good season. Then you have the Giants, who are 6-2, having what some people would say a lucky season. They have sneaked out games. They've came back in tough games. But this is a spot where I think both teams well rested. Both teams can put up points enough to get over 40.5. I just think this number itself is too low. So do a lot of people here. We got the total being 38.5 when it opened. It's gotten steamed up to where I've seen at some other books 41.5. So I'm taking 40.5. I got that at Caesars Sportsbook. But man, this Giants team is going to be able to run on them. We've taken this position before on some, the Browns game that we've had where they had a good running matchup, and it was the Patriots-Browns game where we just knew that both teams were going to move the football. That's how I think here with Pierce and Barkley, that sets up their pass game, the play action. I mean, and Daniel Jones is top 5 in the model here at Occupy. So the model's picking up something as well. This team, both of these teams should put up points. But the Texans showed me a little bit more than I needed to against the Eagles, keeping that game close. Pierce running up against that massive defense. Cooks coming back for the Texans as well. Should be a nice little spot where we can maybe get some deep balls here and there. But I honestly just think this number in itself is too low. It's an easy number to get to at 40.5. All right, let's get into the prop bet of the week. We're going to go to the Dolphins-Browns matchup. Like this angle here in the game, we're going to go Nick Chubb over 78.5 rush yards over at DraftKings for 1 unit. We're going to add the OccuProp radar to the stream here and just show how easy of a feature it is to use on their website. You can simply search for Nick Chubb, click it. Everything on this left side pops up, all the available player props. You go click on the total rushing yards, and you can see what book it is at. You click bet now. It goes right to that sports book. You can link up with some deposit bonuses in the description below and go ahead and place that bet with that respective sports book. So I'm going to take it here. It looks like it's 78.5 across the board currently. I see this creeping up into the 80s by the time Sunday rolls around. So let's grab this line here early. Reasons for this game, it's more of a strategy for the Browns in this game. I really like the angle of them controlling the football a little bit more than Miami's opponents have in weeks past. The Bears tried to with their run game, and they kept it close. Had a chance to maybe win that game, but did not pull it out. But this number here is hit for Chubb in 7 of 8 games this season. He's been absolutely one of the best running backs in the league. He's currently top 4 in the model as well, so the model agrees with me. And he's coming in at he's 3rd in the model, and he's coming in at under 10% ownership. That somehow Nick Chubb always does. So make sure if you are making DFS lineups, you can throw Nick Chubb in there. But this Miami defense is about middle of the pack against the run. This is more of a strategy strategy angle here when you have the Miami Dolphins or the Browns trying to keep the Dolphins off the field for a long period of time. They have the run game to do so. I think they're going to lean heavily on Nick Chubb here, and easily I can see him getting 80+ rush yards. If you want a ladder, if you're one of those guys that wants a ladder, maybe go above the 100-yard rush yard threshold. But I can see Nick Chubb having a big game. They've given up a big game to Breece Hall this season. You just saw Fields run all over him, and if you've seen weeks past, Lamar Jackson ran all over them as well. So that's an angle that I really, really like. More strategic angle than matchup, so to say. But the model agrees with me here, so I'm riding with Nick Chubb over 78.5 rush yards, -115 for 1 unit. And lastly, let's get our 3-team 7-point teaser out to you guys. Another one that I believe we have some pretty strong angles to hope maybe some of these guys even outright winning. However, I really like teasing these guys up. We're going to go the Lions from +2.5 up to +9.5 against the Bears. Then you have the Chiefs Jaguars game, which is a little bit of a tricky game. I've seen a lot of people on the Jaguars. I'm gonna tease the Chiefs down to 2.5. Maybe they sneak it out by a field goal here. But then we're going to go to a divisional matchup once again in the NFC West. We've called these games pretty nicely. We're going to go Cardinals from +1.5 all the way up to +8.5. Thinking this could be a game where the Cardinals win outright, or keep it within one score as they normally do. But yeah, Lions against the Bears, Chiefs, and Cardinals. That's our 3-team teaser for the week. Let us know in the comments below what you guys thought of these plays. Love to hear your guys' best bet of the week. And as always, if you guys have any questions, please join the Discord. Follow me at DotBets on Twitter. Appreciate you guys tuning in every single week. And let's stay hot and get another sweep. So appreciate you guys tuning in.